All right. This is going to be a reaction to Buju Banton, and this is his first live performance after being released from jail. All right, so the announcer is saying, "This is it. Everybody's been waiting. Buju Banton live for the first time in more than a decade." And the crowd is just on their feet. They can't wait for Buju. Any money I would spend to be here, she says. She's Buju, we love you, she said. A moment for history. All right. So Buju Banton, if you don't know, is considered one of the most influential artists in Jamaican music. And this is his first live performance after, here he comes. All right. Man, he's coming out in a completely white suit. He's looking down. The place is going crazy. And he's a tall dude, right? And he looks very somber, very serious. He's looking down. Now he's getting ready to sing, throwing his head back. He's starting out soft. Smoke is coming up behind him. The light is behind him. He looks angelic in this scene. Wow, the lights in the place are, everybody's got either their phones or lights. Maybe they handed out lights because they look like, they're white lights that they might have handed out to the crowd because they're very consistent look across the crowd. And his opening number is almost religious feeling to it. You can tell right away he's, a seasoned performer. All right, so let's give you some context. Let's see. He released a number of dancehall singles as early as 1987. Became kind of broke through in 1992 with Stamina Daddy and Mr. Mention. The latter, Mr. Mention, became the best-selling album in Jamaican history when it was released. So the guy's, he's a star. He's a star in Jamaican music. So the next question you have is, well, why was he behind bars? So in 2009, he was arrested on drug-related charges in the United States, and his first trial, this is Wikipedia, and his first trial resulted in a hung jury. His 2010 album, Before the Dawn, won Best Reggae Album at the 53rd Annual Grammy Awards. In 2011, he was convicted on the same criminal charge and was imprisoned in the U.S. until December 2018, whereupon he returned home to Jamaica. And so this video I'm looking at here is titled Buju Banton is still Buju Banton after 10 years in captivity, unbroken reggae warrior, if you want to look it up, and just came out a few days ago. So now they're picking up the pace, going into a new number. Now we're bopping. Now we got the reggae. Now he's doing the stair step in place. You can feel it. You can feel it. He's ready, man. Man, he's a born performer, Buju. Now he's taking his jacket off. He's like, here I come, man. Here I come. He kind of got hung up on it, though. He's like, yeah. Finally, a roadie came out and goes, let me help you with that. He's like, thank you. All right, here we go. Now the crowd is loving it, man. That guy has some serious hair. That is some great hair, which I don't have. I've got other things, folks. I've got charm. Wow, I wonder where this was. It had to be in Jamaica, right? One of the comments, somebody wrote, this is the Jamaica I remember. This is from the YouTube commenter, Nads. saying, "This is the Jamaica I remember: clean music, positive music, impactful music that inspired a nation." Thank you, Jesus, for giving this man this gift to unite a nation. Man, he is just full of energy. You can tell this is a guy that was born to be on stage, and now he's back where he belongs. I mean, truly, you just get it. It's all there, you know. Reggae is the perfect music when you need it. You know, it's perfect. There's nothing that fits the bill quite like reggae, right? When you're in the mood for reggae, reggae is the perfect solution. Now he's leaning into the crowd. He's, you know, it's funny because he hasn't done yet. He may, but he hasn't done, you know, "Hello Jamaica, it's glad to be back." You know, he just goes right into the music, right? And yet the impact is such that if he were to, but now he's starting to point at the crowd and do more of the, yeah, now he's, but at first it was almost like he was like, "I got to do these first bars for myself." The way he opened up the original sort of religious feeling song. And now he's kind of interacting with the crowd more. It's almost like he had to reestablish himself in his own head, that this is for me, and therefore it's for you too. Great. Buju Banton killing it in his first live concert after being behind bars, and it's good to have him back. And I really had no clue that this guy was just so good live. It'd be amazing to see him live. It really would. In Jamaica would be even better. Just because he's the hometown hero, man. All right, that's the end of that song. All right, it goes on for a few more minutes. Check it out. Buju Banton is still Buju Banton after 10 years in captivity, unbroken reggae warrior.